So 71, finally somebody under par. I know that several have gotten into red figures, but had trouble staying there. How were you able to keep it together down the stretch? How good do you feel about that score?
Right now I'm up in the air, still a lot of golf left, and I think the conditions are getting a little bit easier.
Sure.
Yeah, happy to bring it home. I made 3 good par putts on 15, 16, 17. Yeah, to keep it going. So I was happy about that. Yeah.
What now? Obviously, with your accent, you're not from around here, but you do live here now. Tell us what you're up to as you're teaching. Teaching pro now.
Yeah, I'm a teaching pro. I just teach out of Storm's driving range, and I've got a TrackMan machine, so I teach with a indoor simulator.
Sure.
As well. So yeah, that's what I spend my time doing when I'm not playing myself.
How long have you done that? And I mean, obviously, you must have played a lot of golf before becoming a teaching pro.
Yeah. I was in the Illinois section of the PGA for the last, I think, 3 years prior to moving up here. But yeah, I've been a professional, mini tours and all that kind of stuff since '99.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your biggest golf accomplishment playing wise?
I've won on the Hooters Tour and Gateway Tour.
Sure.
So they were probably my most successful. Yeah.
And what brought you to Storms, and what are you hoping to accomplish with the people of Milwaukee in terms of being a resource for them?
We'd come up as my wife got a job as a CMO at a company, and so I follow her and
Sure.
Our 2 daughters up here, and teach out of Storms, having the TrackMan machine. So yeah, I'd like to help people, and it's a very good way to help them quicker than normal. Really shows what they're doing. So I found it very helpful.
I know Storms has the season opener for the Junior Tour coming up, and it sounds like it's becoming quite a hub of activity.
Yeah, it's a very big range, and a lot of people use it, and you can do everything there, through chipping, putting, all that kind of stuff, as well as hitting on basically 270 degrees.
Sure.
So it's a really good spot to work on your game.
What were you expecting coming out here today?
To be honest, I wasn't really sure. I had an accident with a drill. It drilled into my wrist.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. What was it? A couple of days ago, and I couldn't hold the club yesterday. So it was just had some painkillers and things like that, and I was just happy to be here. So I didn't know exactly how I was going to play. I just feel fortunate.
What were you doing with the drill?
I was actually a putter had moved, so I took it out and I was drilling the glue out, and the drill bit snapped, and it snapped and went bang into my wrist. So that was pretty nervy there for a while, but I was happy to be able to get out and play in the end.
How many of these locals have you gotten into, local qualifiers in the past, and have you ever gotten through?
Yeah, the last time I played in one was a couple of years ago when I was an alternate, but didn't get to play. And the time before that, I was finished tied first and got through to the final stage, but finished 10th, and they only took 2 people. So, yeah, I'd like to have another chance to do it again, obviously.
Do you think 71's going to get it done?
I really don't know. I'd imagine it's a playoff probably at best.
Sure.
I'd be hoping,
Okay.
So, yeah, fingers crossed. See how it goes.
Well, Mick, nice to meet you. Congratulations.